The Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force (IRIAF) is the aviation branch of the Islamic Republic of Iran Army. It was founded in 1980s when the former Imperial Iranian Air Force was renamed. Skyhigh is my place, is motto of IRIAF. Currently operates 44 MiG-29, 30 Su-24, 25 Chengdu F-7, 63 Northrup F-5, 64 F-4 Phantom, 43 Grumman F-14 and 23 Mirage F1. It's around 300 plus fighter, attack aircrafts. Most of these need replacement with 4th generation aircrafts. Pakistan should make new approach to Iran as now JF-17 has a more advanced versions under the name and price tag. JF-17 can perform air supremacy, interception, aerial reconnaissance, ground support, in-depth strike, anti-ship strike missions and aerial reconnaissance. The Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force is very interested in purchasing Pakistani JF-17 Thunder fighter jets. Iran wants fighter jets, logistics aircraft, and helicopters. Russian Su-30SM fighters or the Chinese JF-17, which China co-produces with Pakistan, have been considered as possible purchases. JF-17 Thunder is more likely best option for Iran because the JF-17 is $10 million cheaper than the Sukhoi, easier to maintain, and uses the Klimov RO-33 turbofan, which Iran already has experience working with from its fleet of MiG-29A. Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC) general visited the fighter aircraft at the IDIAS 2018. Officials of the IRGC announced an upcoming deal with Pakistan for an purchase of JF-17 Thunder fighter jets during the IDIAS 2018 exhibition. In addition to Iran, Malaysian defense officials also expressed interest in the JF-17 Thunder fighter jet made in Pakistan with Chinese technology. The option of buying JF-17 Thunder fighter jets is perfect for Iran, and it is quite possible that a contract for new aircraft may be signed in the near future. JF-17 will be a good addition to Iran's Air Force. JF-17 turning out to be a more capable platform than the other available 4th generation. It's under a low price tag and is attracting many potential customers, and Iran with a need to purchase jet fighters is exploring the market. With the coming JF-17 Block 3 is making Iran closer to ink the JF-17 deal. IRGC General already showed interest in inducting JF-17 Thunder in Iranian Air Force. It was clear from the announcement made after visiting Pakistan and evaluating JF-17 Thunder fighter at 10th IDIAS exhibition in Karachi, Pakistan. Iran has long been in search of a replacement for its aging 3rd generation fighter jets. After decades of financial and technological strangulation, Iran trying to rebuild its air force. Shortly before, Iran counted to sign a contract with Russia to buy the Sukhoi Su-30SM fighter jets. But the deal never took place. JF-17 Thunder is a multi-role fighter developed jointly by the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex (PAC) and the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation (CAC) of China. The JF-17 can be used for aerial reconnaissance, ground attack and aircraft interception. JF-17 jet fighter is the product of a joint production between Pakistan and China. JF-17 is cost-effective and stronger than the US F-16. The JF-17 can replace its aging Mirage, F4, F5, F7 and F-14 fighter jets in Iran's Air Force. JF-17 has proven platform and fits Iran's needs. The JF-17 has no major Western components and it can survive any restrictions. This aspect in particular makes it attractive to developing countries. It is cost-effective, that means more numbers can be bought and stationed around Iran. JF-17 with mid-air refueling capabilities makes it the excellent platform for Iran. Chinese and Pakistani anti-ship missiles makes JF-17 exceptional option for ground and sea attack capabilities. The PAC JF-17 Thunder is a lightweight, single-engine, multi-role combat aircraft developed jointly by the Pakistan Aeronautical Complex and the Chengdu Aircraft Corporation of China. JF-17 can be used for multiple roles, including interception, ground attack, anti-ship, and aerial reconnaissance. JF-17 is an evolution that started from Project Sabre 2 or Project Super 7. Technically both projects were meant to upgrade the Chinese J-7 tailored to meet PAF's requirements, but when we see the evolved JF-17 of today, it is way more sophisticated and advanced to the latter. The foundational work of modern JF-17 started in the late 1990s. The airframe design was freeze in 2001 due to lack of R&D funds. However, the first prototype took to air in 2003. A total of 6 prototypes were made after production started. As of 2020, PAF has 120 plus operational units in service. There are 2 blocks, Block 1 and Block 2, and the work on Block 3 is in progress, which is near to its completion. Block 2 also has a dual-seat variant. JF-17 Block 3 will be introduced with more advanced weapons systems including PL-1-15 long-range BVR missiles. Myanmar is first export customer of JF-17 but is not the only state that showed interest in Pakistani JF-17. Malaysia, Indonesia, Azerbaijan, Zimbabwe, Bangladesh, Brazil, Egypt, Lebanon, Argentina, Morocco, Nigeria, Indonesia, Algeria and Sudan also want to buy them. Developed jointly by Pakistan and China, the JF-17 meets all modern requirements and is able to form the basis of a modern and powerful air force. JF-17 Block 2 Thunders are equipped with KLJ-7A radar and Block 3 will be equipped with active electronic synthetic array AESA radars. The first chief project director of JF-17, former Air Marshal retired Shahid Latif, once mentioned that JF-17 have the capability to be upgraded 4.5 generation jets. JF-17's Block 2 are as capable as Rafale, F-16, Saab JAS-39 Gripen or Su-30. The JF-17 aircraft had been produced as an affordable and modern replacement to French-made Mirage F1 and F-7 interceptors. Pakistan had long been trying to find countries to buy the JF-17 in order to reduce the per-unit cost the Pakistan Air Force pays. The lightweight, single-engine, multi-role combat jet, jointly developed by Pakistan Aeronautical Complex and China's Chengdu Aircraft Corporation, sells at an attractive price point, with a unit cost of just around $15 million to $25 million. The JF-17 can deploy diverse ordnance, including air-to-air and air-to-surface missiles, and a 23mm GSH-23-2 twin-barrel autocannon. Powered by Klimov Road 93 afterburning turbofan, it has a top speed of Mach 1.6. The JF-17 is to become the backbone of the Pakistan Air Force (PAF), complementing the General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon at half the cost. The PAF inducted its first JF-17 squadron in February 2010. In 2015, Pakistan produced 16 JF-17s. As of 2016, Pakistan is believed to have the capacity to produce 25 JF-17 per year. 58% of the airframe is Pakistani and 42% Chinese Russian origin. As of December 2020, Pakistan Aeronautical Complex has manufactured 70 jets in the country for use by the Pakistan Air Force of the Block 1 type, 50 jets of the Block 2 type and 20 jets of the Block 3 dual-seater B version. In February 2019, the battle-hardened JF-17 of Pakistan Air Force shot down 2 Indian planes. JF-17 played a vital role during this mission. JF-17 strike force of PAF, which targeted 6 different points inside Indian-occupied Kashmir. It displayed an excellent stand of range and jamming capabilities. After PAF's retaliatory strikes to punish Indian misadventures, JF-17 served on the front line on combat air patrol missions. Pakistan Air Force managed to destroy a MiG-21 Bison in aerial combat, capturing Indian Air Force pilot Anandan Berthaman, who was handed over to India on March 1, 2019. Another Indian front line, co-called best jet, the Su-30 MKIs, was also shot down by Pakistani JF-17. PAF JF-17 is a front-line, reliable and lethal asset since its induction in 2010. The Pakistan Air Force already inducted twin-seater version known as the JF-17B for both enhanced operational capability and training. Preparations for a more advanced and technologically sophisticated Block 3 version of the aircraft are underway, and the AESA radar, KJ-7A, has been developed, which can track 15 targets and engage 4 targets simultaneously. JF-17 Block 3 will be a single-seat variant. It will feature further avionics advancements such as helmet-mounted display and sight HMDS system, a new single-panel multifunctional display MFD, an active electronically scanned array AESA radar paired with an infrared search and track IRST system, and a cockpit with a flight control stick on the side, an NRIETKLJ-7A AESA radar, more use of composites, a new engine, and a 2-seater cockpit option, with a top speed of 2.0 plus Mach. Pakistani Air Force officials have described it as a 4th generation plus fighter jet. According to unconfirmed media reports, the induction is expected to start around 2021. Serial production of the JF-17 Block 3 began at the end of 2020. This version has, among other things, an air refueling system and a perfect radar. In particular, the Block 3 modification is equipped with an active electronically scanned array radar system, which gives the aircraft the ability to detect targets at long range, including against the background of the Earth. In addition to the radar, the aircraft is equipped with several color displays in the cockpit and a helmet-mounted sight, which greatly facilitates piloting in air combat. The AESA radar system, with an active phased array antenna, is the KLJ-7A manufactured by the China Electronics Technology Group Corporation (CETGC). The CETGC claims the KLJ-7A has similar characteristics to the radar used in the American 5th generation F-35 fighters. In particular, with the help of the new radar, the JF-17 will be able to detect targets at a distance of up to 170 kilometers and will have a combat advantage over the F-16C/D and F-15C/D base versions not equipped with AFAR radars. Tracking 15 air targets simultaneously capturing 4 targets puts the JF-17 Block 3 higher in capabilities than the Russian Su-30 MKI, Su-35S, MiG-35 as well as the French Rafale. The aircraft has high maneuverability, has a modern new generation engine with increased thrust, carries almost 4 tons of combat load. It can carry short and medium range air-to-air missiles, bombs, anti-ship and anti-radar missiles, and outboard fuel tanks. There is a built-in 23mm double-barreled cannon. JF-17 Thunder can provide BBR capability. Moreover, JF-17 Thunder is a complete package multi-role fighter jet which can carry following armaments. JF-17 Thunder is a complete package for any air force. Air-to-air configuration. PL-15 VLRB VRM will be integrated with Block 3, effective range equals 200 to 250 km. PL-12 SD-10D VRM, effective range equals 100 plus km. PL-10W VRM will be integrated with Block 3. PL-5 EIIW VRM. Air-to-ground configuration. Various unguided bombs. Guided bombs including LGBs, PGBs and standoff weapons. Anti-radiation missiles LD-10 and MAR-1. Anti-ship configuration. C-802AK. CM-400AKG. Moreover, JF-17 Thunder comes with state-of-the-art KLJ-7B2 radar, till Block 2, and KLJ-7A AESA radar for Block 3. Thunder can also carry various types of targeting, reconnaissance as well as jamming pods. Various countries including Malaysia, Algeria, Ukraine, Azerbaijan, Bulgaria, Bangladesh, Iraq, Egypt, Brazil, Lebanon, Argentina, Morocco, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Albania, Sudan, Jordan, Peru, Venezuela, Indonesia, South Africa and Uruguay have shown interest in the JF-17 Block 3. Thank you for watching the Daily Thunders, latest news about JF-17. If you want, you can subscribe and like the video. For feedback, please leave your comments. For more videos about JF-17 Thunder, please click the bell icon. Appreciate your support, stay safe and keep watching the Daily Thunders.